Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Battletech RogueTech. Oh, I did a little spring cleaning, got rid of a bunch of junk, a bunch of stuff that really wasn't going to help us out. You see, we are a little over 7 million C-bills, which gives us about 5 million to start building our atlas. And that's what I really wanted to do, is I wanted to get this atlas going because I have a plan. And that plan involves dropping all of this and the heat sinks. That plan involves throwing some melee equipment on here. And I think we're going to drop all the medium lasers, all the heat sinks, all the everything. That means we need a nice big core in here. Biggest one we can get. Also, gyro. Definitely want to go defensive gyro here. +1 evasion, +1 evasion hits, +1 defense. This is going to be important getting it to the front line. Especially since we only have 3-5. Now, this does stop us from putting things like a cockpit interface, the DNI, all of that neat good stuff in there. But gets entrenched after walking. So it's +1 maximum, +1 defense, +1 evasion from movement. This gives us +1 max, +1 for movement, modifier to all, +1 to all skills, immunity to move after shoot, entrenched after walking. Ooh. Actually, yes, please. Since we don't have the hot seat cockpit, which would really take the place, that's actually going to be very good for us. Structure. Clan Endo. Now, composite would be really good, but minus structure weight, minus structure points. Not feeling it, folks. Now, what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go into the heavy industrial armor. Boom. Be it industrial TSM. Bumps us up to 30 tons of carry capacity. And we're going to need it because we're going to slap on a 7-ton combat shield and a 10-ton mace. Oh, that mace, boom, big stuff. Now the hatchet, let's see, what's the difference between the hatchet? Base damage is 0.2 per attacker ton. Let's see, strong melee, plus 0.15 base physical and stability damage per mech ton, +1 accuracy. Let's see, 150 damage used for physical melee attack, 75 stability. The mace, on the other hand, -1 accuracy. So the mace does more stability. Hello, hatchet. Let's go. Now, what other nifty things do we have here? We have claws. Let's see, that's 20 physical and 10 stability. I think I like the claws here. Lower punch. Let's see, spiked fists are 15 and 15. Battle fists are 10 and 5. One punch attack per hand. Get an upper spiked on here. Looking good so far. Now, what else do we need? Let's see, we're going to slap in engine heat sinks +2. The Clan XL. Now, dude, this is where all of our money's going. 4 million to get all that going on here. We still have 64 tons to play with here. And weapon-wise, let's see what we can do. Snub-nosed heavy Gauss. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's get the ammo. That's the heavy Gauss double bin. And we actually have an MML. Let's see, ATM 12 is 7 tons. That's 6. Can we put 2 of these? We can put 2 of these on here. Heat efficiency is not good, but, all the buts. We're actually going to slap the Clan heatsink kit on here. All of a sudden our heat efficiency is 10 out of 10. And pirate medium lasers are that. Pirate ER helps us with charge. Now our heat efficiency, we can build stuff up now. We can also go with the improved heavy laser here. I don't think we want to go with the improved heavy lasers, or the... I would like more of this. Now, this only helps charge damage. Let's get ATM ammo in here first. Now the Gauss doesn't explode, so we can drop that up here. I think I want to go 2 and 2. Gives us 120 of each, which altogether is 10 full alpha strikes. What does TSM do? Actually, what are we... here. No. Why not? Oh, yeah. Well, that would be why not. That would be why not. Okay, so the talons actually are a little bit more than we can bear weight-wise, since it's 5 tons together. Yeah, this is only 10 shots with a double bin. We absolutely have to go with that. So we're going to drop the talons. They are not... Where are... They're here somewhere. There they are. Retractable blades. They're a ton each. Now that takes us a little higher than we really want to be. And I don't want to drop a ton of ammo, though. Or not ton of ammo, well, I don't want to drop a ton of ammo, but I don't want to drop a ton of armor either. But we do have patchwork. We can do a tier 2 here. and a tier 2 here, which gives us only a quarter ton that we need to strip in armor, and we'll do it that way. We just pop up a little bit here and a little bit there. That puts us right on 100 tons. And that looks really good. I definitely like the way we're looking here. Our melee should be very good. Oh, our melee is fantastic. And because we have all of our weapons torso mounted, we'll be able to fire all of them into melee as well, which is going to be great. It's going to give us that nice, big, heavy-hitting 200 pinpoint on the heavy Gauss. So let's get the last of the equipment we need in here. We need our fire control blood sport. And then go with powered sensors here to increase. Actually, we're going to go probe sensors, even better. Probe sensors, 100%. And then we have piloting support B. Do we have a piloting support A? No, we don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with gunnery A there. I think the only question at this point is, are we better off with ECM? Because we don't have ECM on here. This is a good question. Also, supercharger. Do we have a supercharger? Yes, okay, we need a supercharger in here. Alright, so here's what we do. We drop the ATM, or one of the ATMs rather. We're going to put that patchwork in here. We want the supercharger. Patchwork does fit in here. Supercharger patchwork, all center torso. This is actually more ammo than we really need. When we drop the ATM, I think here this is where we go with the MML instead. That's going to work better. So we'll take the MML 20 plus a 5. We don't need endo here. We also don't need the patchwork. So we can drop that. And now we need the ammo. Actually, we are going to go with the endo. We're going to go with the endo because I want to make sure that we are able to get enough ammo. We're looking at 25 shots per volley at this point, so we want to make sure that we can sustain that. And we're going to need LRMs. Now we'll get a ton of LK. And that's about 5 shots. And we're also going to take an extended range. And then let's look at SRMs. We definitely want acid here. And dead fire. And we're totally going to go Angel ECM here. We still have... Let's max this out completely again. So we've got about 1.5 tons left. That's 4.5 tons. which would be 5. How many slots is this? Is 5 slots that we need available for this. This would actually have to go into an arm here. We drop this sensor probe. We go for the Warfare Suite Mark II. Puts us a ton overweight. All right. So let's go probe. Angel. AMS. We take the advanced AMS here. We can drop 2 tons of ammo here. And we need a ton of AMS ammo. And then we can go back and re-add the patchwork. And shave a hair of armor, and we are. This is good. This is the way we want to do it. We go with the MMLs. And then actually going to put another patchwork in here. Not tier 3, we want tier 2. And just there. Now we have the balance that we needed. There we go. Not enough slots. Well, we have a slot problem. Let's see, the industrial TSM is 4. Regular TSM gives us how many slots? Six. We can do it underweight, but I'd really prefer not to.
This is an all-ship announcement. It's time for another team-building movie night. Tonight's selection is a big hit in the combat. STG's The Attack of the Polymer-Coated Man. Attendance is mandatory. So,
Tier 3 patchwork. And a little less armor. And then we can get the ton of ammo. And that can be extended range and can go there. All right, it looks good. 16 days, which is not bad, and a little over 4.6 million. But we've definitely got the finances to make that work. A little bit of back and forth there, but we actually got it done in the end. Oh, we are going to be able to bring the Atlas in after the next financial report comes through. And we've already been training our melee pilot, so we are going to be in good shape. Alright, so we've got urban battle, lowlands against, oh, lowlands against the clans? I like it. We're going to go 3 of 12 here. We don't actually get an extra pick, so it's worth it to go for the money here. And we can bring in one more tank. Who are we going to switch? Let's see. Announcer has very little affinities here. Let's go with the Mega off, and we'll bring Announcer on the Avatar. And this is... he's got lots of good stuff to help him out with here. And then Omega can get on the Striker. And we have filled out all 12 slots. Very nice. We're dropping a full company right now. We still have tonnage in hand. We're at 730 out of 750. We are going to have to shave back a little bit in order to drop the Atlas. I think at this point it's going to be pulling back the Hunchback. It's a 50-ton upgrade. And that is where we want to be. We're making a big jump. Up in the 5-skull territory, the Hunchback, as well as it's performed over the time that we've been using it, it's not going to be able to hang as well in the 5-skull area, especially once we start getting into super heavy missions. The amount of pressure that you face, as well as the amount of firepower that's on the board when you're facing 150, 170, 200-ton mechs, is going to overwhelm something the size of the Hunchback. But what we're going to be looking to do is balance the amount of tonnage that we bring, because we're dividing 800 tons into 12 slots. So it's not like we can just say, oh yeah, we're bringing 100-ton mechs. Doesn't work that way. We do need to balance it out. That's why we're looking for things like Ifrits, Sets, and Chaparrals, or not, the Chaparral VTOLS, so that we can work with lower tonnage vehicles so that we can bring higher tonnage mechs. Especially with the VTOLs, because they generate a significant amount of evasion because they have so much mobility. And it allows them to be more defensive with evasion as opposed to being more defensive with armor as you get with assault mechs. Alright, so this looks like one heavy mech target, and then possibly reinforcements coming in afterwards. Shouldn't be difficult. Those famous last words, right? Oh yeah, this won't be hard. Drops 6 assault mechs on top of our head. Yeah, I can see it happening. Wouldn't be the first time. Especially with a load time like this. There we go. Let's get into it.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so that's our target area. That's our prospective evac zone. And it looks like we do not have much of a choice in deployments right now. So we're just going to deploy right around the road here. It's going to give us added mobility. And the $1 million question is hot drop. And we do.
I see see a lot of hay after we finish. Swimming, anyone?
And that's a lot more than
I like it
one.
here. It's lush.
And that looks like a dire wolf. We have information on a naga. Yeah, that's a dire wolf, all right. Marauder 2C. That's the naga. All right, let's reserve this. We're going to let them get out of their spawn protection, as well as taking advantage of our own. Yeah, 2 support lances as well as what we have, so there's going to be more out there. We can expect to see 15 units opposing us right now. Turn 21. Alright, we're getting more information here with the Stormcrow. And we need to go all the way down to, at the very least, turn 15. There's stray shots there with a large pulse laser.
Were you trying to attract my attention or something?
Yeah, I'm sure they don't want your attention. Alright, turn 19 is the Naga, as well as the Stormcrow. Okay, somebody is playing with
armor.
big heat damage.
Yikes, that hit hard.
I'm under heavy fire.
Oh,
Taking
get over
heavy
it.
hits, Commander. Yikes! That hit
Stormcrow's
hard.
running away. Alright. Turn 17 is the tank. A lot of missiles. Looks like LRMs.
Systems holding.
And one more reserve. And we got something else in turn 17 as well. We have turn 16, and then it's going to be the dire wolf. And that's our primary target. We already have 3 parts. And we definitely want to look to pick at least one more part of a dire wolf so that we can build a complete one. And being an omni-mech, it's not going to be the same kind of financial investment that it was to build the Atlas.
What's up, Bob?
Alright, this is good. I like having Paradox first. He
No
gets some
shooting,
movement, he
just
gets to scout. And definitely pick up again on what's out there. Grendel, this is an LRM carrier, looks like. Missile Energy, Svantovit. It's probably ATMs. Alright, let's go for the dire wolf here. Hit chances are not great, but that's to be expected in the first turn when you're dealing with no sensors for everything.
That's a miss.
Alright, so there's definitely more out there. They seem to like my chaperone.
Good to go.
Alright, let's get up here on the side. And we need to reorder all of our weapons again. Typhon to the front, PPCs to the back, so we can get the acid stacked up before we get our hits in.
I've got your back.
Alright, this is going to be a move and shoot,
Copy
so that we
that.
have a little better hit chance. Because we can cut the good angle here. Direct is not much better. Let's keep the one-shots quiet in this round, because they're not going to give us a good hit chance, and we don't want to waste that.
Standing by.
Now we do need to sprint here so that we can get back into the side of the dire wolf. I will go Warlord here for a little better hit chance, as well as better clustering. I'm going to focus that damage in, preferably on a leg or a torso, so that we can remove weapon systems and or knock it down. Alright, this is going to be a move and shoot here. The poor hit chance on the MRMs. Range is really long here. We are going to go cluster shot with the LBX so that we get a better hit chance.
Good to go.
Alright, T-Bone. Actually does not get a good line of sight against the direwolf here. What I want to do is I want to push up here. It's only 2 evasion, but we do get the cover. And we have the hill on the left side that's actually blocking the line of sight from the direwolf, so we're protected that way. And we're going to get in on the vulture here. Start working on him. He's another very dangerous opponent.
Waiting for orders. Maximum speed.
It's the same thing with the Maxim. Use the terrain and hope for a little better hit chance. But with the Maxim, they're really, because they're low tier vehicles, they have really bad sensors, so it's really difficult to get good hit chances there.
Roger that.
Artemis is not getting anything here. Now, this is the one that's in the center torso with the turret mount. That's why we have such a significantly better hit chance here. I think we want to save the EMP for the next turn when we have a better hit chance. And that's either an arm or leg open. Unfortunately, we don't have enough sensor roll to actually see with Announcer, who's really a second tier pilot. But he does get a very solid hit on the vulture. So he's lost all of his evasion and is going to be a very good follow-up. So we're going to push the chaparral over here and take advantage of that. Or not.
Confirmed.
I expected a better hit chance there. Oof.
Inflicted some hit.
That was solid. Let me put him on the ground. That's going to be a good follow-up there.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Let's move the striker in. No sight, no sensors. So we go for the torso here.
Think I hit something good.
All right, he's stressed. That's good. Gonna put, if we can push him towards punch out, that's always helpful. All right, we're gonna move and shoot. We had very bad hit chance against the direwolf, but we actually have a good hit chance against the vulture, so that's the one we're going to take here. I'm going to go Warlord, and then we're going to focus that right torso side again. 3 shots on the rack. There we go. It's always good to get one mech down or vehicle. Any one enemy that you can get down in the first turn when you're at such a disadvantage without sight and sensors always helps to get ahead of the power curve. All right, Well, it looks like they're going to be coming down on the far side of the ridge, which is actually good for us.
Standing by.
Alright, let's move in. And I want to sensor lock the direwolf here. I'm going to lock this guy up.
Sensors locked on.
Direwolf Prime. That could have been a lot more dangerous than it is. Alright, we got the air-to-ground missiles going. And we can see that it is the arm that is opened up. Now he's unsteady. It's going to make hit chances much better here. Let's push out to the side. We do get the angle here. See if we can put him on the ground. Alright, we got arm and leg down, so that's a significant portion of his weaponry, as well as putting him on the ground and allowing us to follow up with much better shots.
How can I help? Moving out.
Now we should have a very good hit chance with the one-shot arrow here. No, could have been a lot better. And we're going to go standard on the mortars here. We don't need the full hit chance with the guided. Let's go for that open torso. Perfect. Nice.
Punched right through his armor.
So he was able to
LRMs are out.
avoid the injury from falling, but he was not able to avoid the injury from the torso destruction. Alright, let's go full in here, and we are going to go with the LK as opposed to the acid. We've already got him primed with the acid, so we want to go with the higher damage from the LK. And there is the direwolf down.
That's a kill.
Perfect. That was definitely what we needed there. Turn 21. Let's see, the Naga and the Marauder are both in turn 20, so it's a Stormcrow. Got some good damage out against the Nidhogg. Alright, Eck. Ooh, that's a nice... That would definitely be a nice pick to make. So we got to keep the hybrid carrier in mind for when the salvage comes up.
Confirmed.
Alright, here we go. Let's sensor lock the Marauder 2 as well. He is running the streaks, which is going to give him a good hit chance, and the sensor lock will help to scramble that. Very nice. That's one arm off of him, so it's an Ultra 5 and a large pulse laser down. He still has all of his streaks, as well as one more pulse laser. But it wasn't enough to take down the Nidhogg. Also in turn 20 is the Naga. Ah, you're the one with the arrows. Alright, so we need to watch you.
Huh?
Alright, we're going to push up here on the right side. And this carrier does concern me. Between the ATMs and the LRMs, very good hit chances. Let's see if we can't crack it here. Nice side torso or side chassis shot. We did spread the damage, but we can push up here, and this should be a kill. All right.
Let's go!
It was good to get the ATMs off the board.
I'm ready.
Now we can bring Falcon up here and keep pushing in on the Marauder. And this is definitely going to be an acid shot here, as well as controlled burst to help mitigate the heat and the jam chance.
Target acquired.
There we go. That's a torso down.
Solid connection on that one.
That's 2 streaks that
Yes,
we
Commander.
no longer need to worry about. Alright, the striker can get an angle to follow up there. I like that. Especially since that we've destabilized the Marauder. And there we go.
All primary targets have been
Oh, so that was the primary. Okay. So at this point we could bug out for the evac zone. But there is a lot of interesting things on the board right now. And I do believe we are going to look to put more of them onto the loot table. Especially since we're doing very well absorbing the damage.
Let's do this.
Alright, I like this. You know, you want to drop arrows? I can drop arrows too.
Got it.
I like the standard here for the splash damage, just in case we miss. No, turn 17. That's the Grendel. We'll see what he's up to. He's got some ATMs working there. You can tell with the 12 damage.
Systems holding.
He's got 2 ATM launchers.
Got something you want done?
Now we can push inside the range of the arrow 4s on the Naga. And that is exactly what we're going to do here. With a very good hit chance as well. That should destabilize him. And it does. It's going to allow us good follow-up against the Naga there.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Mustang. Get in there, my friend. It's a good hit chance, but we are in refire here. Oh, it's a +2.
Yes.
Let's keep it at 3. Nice. Very good.
Reporting. Critical hit.
One more solid hit's going to put the Naga on the ground. Alright, so we've got... Looks like we're seeing 4, but I expect it's actually 5. Yeah, they're outside of where we're going to get sensor readings from.
Commander?
Alright, let's get in there. Let's see, we're seeing a Hellbringer, a crossbow, a Griffin 2, and a Summoner. Nothing too crazy. At this point, we're going to go Apollo here. Little more ammo, better hit chances, and we don't actually need to prime this guy with acid right now. We just need
Critical
to take
hit, Commander.
his side torso apart. And we got him on the ground. And the fall damage finished him off. Excellent. Alright. Falcon. I think Falcon wants to get in against the Svantavit.
No shooting. Just running.
That's really where he's got the hit chance here. And let's go. Nice. He's opened up, and we're going to have a good chance to put him down here.
rolling.
I believe we can go swarm here. Now we are getting a little toasty. So let's drop the bottom 3 launchers.
Firing.
Allows our heat to come back. And we do get them with the splash.
One more for the trash heap. Ready for orders.
And we are cruising right along right now. Can we get... We can't get direct line of sight here, unfortunately. Alright, let's go for the Grendel here. Double 18-6s. Yeah, that's about what we expected out of that. And we just sandblasted him. Alright, turn 22. That's going to be the Storm Crow. Now we're down to the 2 mechs up top here. The 4 that are in the back and the 1 vehicle that's decided to bug out. Big damage against the Chaparral there.
Took a hard hit there. Good to go.
Alright, let's see. Let's get up here. Let's go on the side of the Grendel. Got a nice hit chance here. Very good.
I've got your back.
Alright, we're unstable here, so we're going to go Vigilance. Get the stability down. I was hoping that we could actually get unobstructed line of sight.
Speed.
We're super hot right now. Alright, we got guided mortars. We're going to keep the arrows silent because too much heat. Alright, 1 pulse laser down though.
Take that as a lesson.
And he's lost evasion, but he is going to get to go before we get a chance to follow up. Oh, turn 20. Running backwards.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Not a problem there. That's the Hellbringer.
Commander?
And I see direct line of sight. And we're going to go Typhon here. And let's go. Solid.
Mech destroyed.
Absolutely trashed.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see what this looks like as far as hit chances. Wow, that looks terrible. Alright, let's go for it. We hit him. Hit him good. Alright, guys in the back. Alright, there's the crossbow.
What's that?
And we're just gonna
Heading that way.
take that one we're super hot move. And let's drop down the medium lasers that don't have the hit chance.
Lighting them up.
Very good.
Revenge is Duncan's.
Good to go.
Alright, let's get into the side of the Storm Crow here. Follow up on that good damage that we started before. I mean, we can hot load this, but I don't like the idea of taking the crits on the launcher right now. It might be worth it if it was going to secure us a kill, But without securing the kill, it's not worth it at all.
Receiving you.
Well, this is going to be a move and shoot here. And I think we want to keep the rack quiet. We're into too much refire right now. Might want to keep the snub quiet as well.
Acknowledged.
And the Maxim can get in over on the damaged side of the Stormcrow. And let's go all in with the machine guns here. Give ourselves some nice crit chances. And we've got him tagged. That's going to help a lot. Well, this is interesting. So,
How can I help?
these clan guys are not friends with the Cloud Cobra guys. %20 there, 20% there, double LRM 20 clans. You, my friend, have something that needs to go. We're going to throw Inferno at him. Get some heat, get some damage.
LRMs are out.
Alright, now we're definitely going to have to 100% push this whole group over here. So what I'm looking at is taking the Stormcrow and passing. And then just push over after these yahoos.
Waiting for orders. Moving fast.
Alright, Hunchy getting in there. Now we can go acid here. 100%. Nice solid hits there as well.
Understood. Moving fast.
And this is en passant.
Attacking from position.
Yeah. It was something. Turn 23 is up top. That's the Hellbringer. Going after the Mars. And shutting himself down.
Waiting for orders. Commander?
Alright, Ek. Alright, this gives us a chance to hit everybody. Swarm is actually not good there. Now the reason I want to go EMP here is because I want to spike his ability to actually manage the heat that he's suffering. And the EMP is going to help with that. Alright, this is going to be a move and a shoot. We're going to get into LK here. And I think we can go with Slug. No, let's go Cluster. Gives us a better chance to spread the damage, get the crits, so we got an arm and a leg down. That's going to put him on the ground. And he's nicely panicked as well.
Confirm.
This is okay. This is okay. This is super good, though.
Roger.
All right. big hit on the Hellbringer there.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Waiting for...
I'm out of long-range missiles.
Now this is a spot we don't need the Typhon. We're just going to go center torso here, double PPC.
What's that? Heading that way.
And we're still mitigating heat on our buddy here. Alright, there's a coring.
That's the way the mech warrior
Need something, Chief? Affirmative.
Alright, we go standard here. Let's go for crit seeking on that torso. Nice.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
I know. That guy is the support last, the Mars. And then we've got the 4 mechs of the clan forces, and we're good to go.
Waiting for orders. Going full throttle.
Okay, this is the part where we try to get around the terrain here. Yeah, they're gonna go after the Nidhogg.
My armor's getting stripped off. Receiving you. On my way. Double time.
Alright, there's the Griffin, the Summoner, the Mars. He's got some good stuff on him.
Here we go.
Now, it looks like we missed completely there.
Orders. No shooting, just running.
That Summoner took some big damage there.
I copy.
Nice. Nice. Alright, turn 27. That's the Griffin. And it looks like he tagged the Mars. He did. And he gets a move and shoot, so he's got something nice in there. Who is up first? Kraken. Let's go. He's got some AMS.
Commander? Double time. Waiting for orders.
At least we're going to be able to cool off a bunch of these mechs now.
On my way. Double time.
Get weapons unjammed, get out of
Ready.
refire and recoil and all of that neat good stuff.
Roger. Double time.
Get a nice shot against the Hellbringer here.
No. Critical hit, Commander.
That was a solid crit. That was good to see.
Talk to me.
Let's go.
Engaging target.
And they should put him on the ground, including, or destroy him. We'll take that too.
That's one less hostile on the field. LRMs are out.
Moving fast.
Alright, what do we like here? Looks like this is our best hit chance.
Targeting enemy 6.
Also nice that it's a rear
I'm
attack.
receiving you. Understood. Moving fast.
And this is going to be Swarm. Let's go for the splashy.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Oh,
Standing by.
panicked. Very good.
Got it.
Alright, who is turn 19? That's the summoner. So he's decided to poke his face over this cliff and take some shots at our Black Knight. Very ineffective shots, but shots nonetheless.
Huh? Heading that way.
Alright. That was not much. So crossbow. Question is, how does he deal with all of that heat? Answer being not well at all.
Good to go.
Alright, since you are shut down,
Locked on.
big shots. Nicely unsteady. Mars doing big damage against the Summoner Prime.
Yes, Commander.
And this is where we go for the crossbow.
Commander?
Alright, let's stay indirect over here.
Aye,
Alright, who is up first? It looks like it is the Griffin. That didn't work too well, did it? Please move closer.
Ready for orders.
We still can't get the direct line of sight that we want here. Yeah, we want the crossbow.
Locking on.
Just keep grinding away that armor.
Good to go. Let's move.
Alright, we pull back, and I want a back shot against the Griffin here.
Good to go.
Now we got him opened up here. Hunchback is not going to get anything done right now.
Commander? Got it.
Now this is definitely going to be an acid shot against the crossbow. So we can splash it onto the Griffin. Nice crits.
Critical hit, Commander.
I've got your back. Roger. Full throttle.
We go guided here.
Target confirmed.
Right for the torso. There he goes.
What a waste.
Commander? Got it, Commander.
Okay. Turn 21. Going to be the summoner. Ooh. He just managed to DFA that Mars. course, I think he just knocked himself on the ground.
Orders?
Which pretty much might
On
as
the
well be
move.
suicide.
Full speed.
We're going to drop the 10.
Acknowledged.
And there goes the summoner. It was just too good of a opportunity to pass up. We definitely wanted to make sure that we got that done.
Orders?
I think the guys in the back were just going to brace him out.
Move order received. Confirmed. Commander.
Nice splash.
Copy that.
And we can get into his back, direct line of sight. Let's go.
Taking the shot.
Nice crit.
Critical hit, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Hello, direct
Copy
line of
that,
sight.
full speed.
Let's bring the Artemis to bear here.
Commander?
And T-Bone can finally come to action.
Moving fast.
All right, my dude. Let's go in with everything.
Right, Commander.
Very nice.
All out of SRMs, Commander.
He does get a chance now, but he's not going to be able to move far. Question is, who's he going to go for? Goes for Shade. And where is your move now?
Mission
Well,
successful.
that worked. Oh, I hope everyone... Oh, no, we got salvage. 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 We're jumping the gun here. We got a direwolf direwolf part to pick. So we need that. Do we take the arrow? I believe that as there were two possibility of two clan arrow fours on the board, as well as inferno ammo for them. Lots of experience for everybody. All right, we take the direwolf. Do we take the hybrid carrier? That's a good question. Mars was insane. Let's see, we can take the clan arrow. I think I want to take that. Clan Gauss rifle. All the tasty stuff. Clan Guardians. I actually think the Inner Sphere Guardians are better. One proto. Turret mount. Haven't seen one of those. Fast Cam Inferno. Regular Inferno. Let's go for it. Let's take the Arrow Inferno. As we've got Fast Cam, we've got Regular. I think we'll go with that. So we get a part of the Grendel, part of the Stormcrow. We got the 3 ATM-9s, 3 ER larges, 2 pulses, re-engineered lasers. So it does more damage to armor, less to structure. I don't think so. So that will sell the streaks, the case. And we get 6 stack of regular ATM ammo. Not bad. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget the 3 S's. Smash it, share it, and sub it. Smash that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified every time a video goes live. Have a great day, everybody.